Hey guys, so I'm here with my first Valentine's Day DIY for 2015. I'm so excited about Valentine's Day. I love decorating. If you subscribe to me, if you see my other videos, you know this about me. Valentine's Day, in my opinion, isn't about just having a relationship. For me, I have a child, so I love to decorate. It makes the home more warm and festive and happy. And I definitely love to make sure that I let my daughter know that Valentine's Day is about love with everybody, family, friends, whoever, whatever. So in this DIY tutorial, I'm going to show you how to make these adorable picture frames. You can put them anywhere you want around the house. More than likely, you'll see one or both of these on a fireplace DIY tutorial on how to decorate your fireplace. So stay tuned for that tutorial. Coming up next are the list of materials that you're going to need. So I hope you guys like it, and I'll see you soon in my next DIY. Bye! So these are the items that you're going to need. I am going to do 2 picture frames. So I pulled this pink one. I've actually had it on hand, so I'm repurposing it. I originally bought this at Ross a few years ago. I like that it's pink, so it will go with my theme. So you're going to need a picture frame. Any size will do, depending on the length of words you're going to use. Here's my other picture frame. This one, I would recommend that you get a picture frame that has a mat or a border, whatever these are called. It'll look a lot nicer and a lot more expensive. I purchased this at Ross for $7.99. You are going to need red construction paper or any construction paper that you would like. I chose red. You're going to need a pair of scissors to cut the construction paper. You're going to need a hot glue gun. And you're going to need a package of bananagrams. Now, a lot of people use Scrabble letters. Scrabble and bananagrams at my Walmart are basically almost the same price. This was about $14 or so. I originally wanted to go with bananagrams because the block letters do not have the numbers that are on Scrabble letters. But if you love Scrabble, excuse me, and you love the little numbers on it, it is really super cute, then use Scrabble letters. But I chose bananagrams. So let's get started. First, you're going to cut out the exact size of the glass in your picture frame using your red construction paper and your scissors. For my second picture frame, the one that I'm using the matte border, I'm actually cutting the red construction paper to be a little bit longer. The reason for this is so that I can actually tape this to the border so that it doesn't move. So that when you flip it over, it will look like this. So if you're using a border like this, like I am, just cut your construction paper a little bit longer to tape on the back. When you're selecting a picture frame, make sure that you find a picture frame where you can actually remove the glass. In this case, I won't be using the glass because the letters are too thick to actually fit within the picture frame. So you have to remove the glass so that the block letters have room to sit there. So the next thing you want to do is start on your first picture frame, or whichever picture frame you're doing. In this instance, I'm going to show you XOXO. So you want to make sure that you go through your bananagrams and pick out the letters for the words, names, whatever it is that you're doing. And you want to have your hot glue gun ready. And first you want to place on here, on your red construction paper, play around and make sure that you know exactly what you want to do. I'm going to go diagonal. So then I'm going to flip the letter in the back, apply a little bit of hot glue. You don't need that much. And press it down gently. You could do your family name, all the children in your family, you and your partner's name. It really works a lot better if you and your partner share at least one common letter in your names. That way you can cross-intersect them together. So as you can see, the first one is done. I'm going to put this aside, and we're going to work on the second picture frame. So because in my next picture frame I'm using a border, and because I needed to cut the construction paper a little bit longer so that it wouldn't slide around on the back of the picture frame, I need to make sure that this is secured to the border. So I'm just going to use a hot glue gun. You can use tape, it doesn't matter. And I'm just going to apply a thin little layer to just the top ends because I didn't make it wide enough. I just made it long enough. I'm going to make sure that I put it in the right spot so that when I flip it over, it's perfect. So now I can work at this angle. This picture frame, I'm actually going to apply some intersection here, and I'm going to say love you. In this case, I only needed to use one O because they are sharing. Okay, so the very last step is just adding your artwork back to the picture frame. I'm going to secure this. I'm going to put the back. I always put the picture that it originally came with, just in case I need to recut, because I do repurpose my picture frames all throughout the year. I think this turned out extremely cute. I'm so happy with this. I love that it's personalized. I love that it's decor that I made for my home. And more than anything else, I love how cheap it was to make. The red construction paper I had on hand, but construction paper runs very, very cheap. You can even get this at the dollar store. The picture frame was $7.99 at Ross. The pink picture frame I already had on hand, but also at Ross. And the bananagrams were the most expensive thing for around $14, but I have so many more letters left that I will do this over and over again for other holidays. So I hope you guys like this easy tutorial. I know that in this picture frame I said to find a picture frame where you can remove the glass. Some do have enough room that are thick enough. This just happened to be one of them, luckily, because this glass doesn't actually come out. So I pretty much got lucky there. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you again for another tutorial coming up.